This was me in the 7th grade.
Fast food and video games so much, I also love anime.
Present day, I just finished the 11th grade. I walk past the TV and I see my sister watching an anime. I thought, what's missing? Why doesn't my life feel like an anime where the main character is chasing this huge goal like becoming Hokage or finding their dad? I feel embarrassed to admit this, but I still wanted to be in the anime world more than the real life world just a little bit. Clown me, whatever you want. I'm just the only one who was gonna say I literally used to have waifus and tried to lucid dream myself into the Hunter x Hunter world so I could train. Oh my gosh. Look, Batman couldn't beat this information out of me, but I'm telling this to you for free. So that deserves at least a like or a subscribe. So I asked myself this, and me and ChatGPT came to a conclusion. Yes, ChatGPT, he's like my best friend right now. Our conclusion was that their life is so meaningful and alive because they have one thing you and me lack, and we have one thing that they lack. They have direction while we have distraction. Instagram Reels, YouTube. Okay, don't click off this video. So they have direction while we have distraction. That is, until you finish watching this video. Segue to our sponsor. Anime protagonists always have this big goal, like this big mission and purpose that we can't stop watching until they achieve it. Like Naruto becoming Hokage, One Piece becoming, or Luffy becoming the Pirate King. I didn't watch One Piece, I'm sorry guys. Or Gon finding his dad. They all have this huge goal. Then come the subplots of the friends they make along the way and the training arcs they go through. And listen to me, look, I can just grab you in the camera, yeah. You have this energy inside you that nobody else can take away. You have this energy inside you that you were born with. As boys, we're born with this chaotic, unfiltered, ambitious energy about ourselves. We have this energy, we want to be superheroes when we grow up, even though that's, see, I'm not gonna tell you that's not possible. We thought anything was possible, but it slowly died down until we learned that we weren't gonna get bit by a radioactive spider. We learned to channel this chaotic energy to progress and level up on Fort and 2K. Me personally, I never got into 2K, but Fortnite, bro, I was a beast. I numbed down that fearless, chaotic boy for years. This boy did not give a crap about anything, and he was saying stuff that I'd be hesitant to say now. Like, all right, so little story time. This one time in kindergarten, right? Me and my kindergarten friend, we're both like 5, 6 years old, okay? And we both liked the same girl, okay? I told him, I don't know if I should say his name on camera. Let's just call him Crefton, okay? Crefton. And this Crefton, he was like, wait, you like her too? And I'm like, wait, you like her too? All right, look, her friend over there, you can have Taylor, okay? But Kylie is mine. Crazy thing. 5, 6-year-old me said this. I'm like, you can have her friend, but she's mine. And then he got mad, right? And went to go tell her. It was like it was sabotage. He went to go tell her and expose me. He said, hey, Dennis has a crush on you. Like he was whispering. Now I'm in class. We're back in class after going to PE or whatever. And I'm sitting down on our carpet. And we all have our own individual spots to sit on in the carpet. And I'm looking across the carpet. And she's looking at me like with these eyes. And I'm like, hold up. He definitely told her. Okay. And I can't believe my 5-year-old mind or my 6-year-old mind thought it doesn't matter what I say now because she already knows. So I'm like, now I'm just going to kamikaze this. I'm just going to say I'm gonna go. So 6-year-old me walked up to her when the whole class is lining up to go outside for recess. And I said, hey, meet me by the bench, or meet me on the bench next to the swing set. Right? Hey, look, Kylie, if you're watching this now, click off the video. But so I met her at the bench and then we're sitting down and I look her in the eyes and I'm like, you have very beautiful eyes. And I'm like, what? Like, I said that, but I was like, you have very beautiful eyes. And she was like, I think she was blushing. She was like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Wait, I'm going to switch to her voice. She was like, oh, thank you.
Please stop this madness.
And then she was like, you know, you can look at me if you ever want to. Because that's what you're doing. Like, when you're in kindergarten, you're not kissing people and stuff like that. But, like, the thing to do is, like, if you like somebody, you just, like, look at them and admire their beauty, right? So she's like, you can look at me.
Please.
And I'm like, all right, thanks. I was just getting this off my chest. And I'm surprised 6-year-old me did this because through years of indulging in the distractions that the modern world gives us, I became the type of boy by 7th to 8th grade to be the boy who was afraid to talk to girls. All right, so back to the main point of the video though. You need to stop numbing yourself by watching all these other people do it and by living through fake things like anime and video games for your progress and leveling up, and start actually living like the main character of your own story, because you are. That's what you are. Whoa. It seems like I put a lot on you just now, but I'm about to explain how you do that. All right, first, find your purpose. I know it sounds deep. You're like, how am I supposed to find my life purpose right now? Like, life is long. I'm not saying to find your life goal right now, but I'm saying find your purpose, find your mission for this part of your life. You might be in high school, or it might be like a big goal for yourself this year. Just find your mission, find your main priority that you like, it moves your soul. It's something you want so bad. For me, it's to build a huge community of you guys to entertain and inspire you all on YouTube. I wake up and I think about this thing every day. Then when it comes to the subplots like the anime characters have, like the friends they make along the way in the training arcs like I mentioned earlier, I have my own subplots to improve myself, to make sure I'm the undeniable version who actually hits 100K subscribers on YouTube. These subplots are like growing taller, or building more muscle, becoming more athletic, getting better at talking to strangers, talking to girls, stuff like that. And also along with this purpose thing, to making sure you feel alive like an anime character's life is, go outside and do things that scare you a little bit. Like I said, talking to strangers, or jumping into water from a high height. Just doing something that like gives you out of the ordinary. Because I know some stuff that the old me would have felt nervous to do, I can do that every day now. So it's all about doing what scares you a little bit every day. Go outside, walk shirtless, dive into deep water. Go up to a random girl and just start talking. Like, that's something that I don't even do right now. Like, I'm on that level to where I need to start doing that. Number 2, the thing that's gonna make your life like an anime character's life is to ditch the distraction, okay? Ditch the distraction, because you realize Naruto didn't scroll Instagram reels. Like, he didn't have that. No anime character that you watch, no anime protagonist like Luffy, Goku, Naruto, Gon, nothing. They don't have Instagram reels. And even if they did, you know, because they still have fun doing other stuff. Like, they still have fun sometimes in the show, take a break. But they never indulge in distractions. They don't let distractions distract them. Wait, what? They don't let those distractions stop them from getting to their main goal, their own purpose. Your favorite anime characters, they don't sleep late after playing video games all night. They're too busy outside chasing their main purpose and life goal to even worry about that. Go out and live. Stop being numbed down. Start taking risks again. Start being bold again. Start saying unfiltered things that people would have judged you for. I know the old me would have still felt lost after watching this video, so I'm gonna give you a few tips real quick. He didn't really have a mission, but I'm pressured now because I need to make my own dreams come true before I graduate this year. Listen here, buddy. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna grab you guys again. My tripod is so janky. If I touch it again, it's literally gonna fall down, and it's gonna take me 20 more minutes to adjust it like I had to do before I started recording. So I'm not gonna grab you again, I'm sorry. There's something deep down inside of you that I know you really want. You may not know it yourself yet, but there is something inside of you that you do want. It might be the strength that your favorite anime protagonist has. It might be the friends they have on their journey. It might be love. It might be finding your dad. I don't know, something it is. Because at the end of the day, you're watching anime, you're watching this because there's something that you enjoy from anime that you're missing from your own life. You're getting a fake, cheap version of what you truly want from a screen. That's why you keep coming back. It's something. There's something that you want. Something you deeply crave inside of you. Pause on that. And for this, I tell you, journal for an hour, bro. Literally, I'm not joking. Like, after this video, I want you to get a journal, an empty journal, get a pen, and sit down at a table where you're not around anybody else, no family members, and just journal to yourself. You can put headphones on if you want to, but I would just listen to the silence. And journal. Your wrist is gonna start hurting, but just then start writing with your arm motions instead of your wrist. Literally, journal. Set an hour timer, or just go for unlimited. Keep going and dig deep inside of yourself and figure, bro, what is this? Pause. Dig deep and find out what it is that you want so bad. Like, do you want love? Do you want strength? Do you want purpose? What is it that you want so bad? What is it that you want so bad that you keep getting a fake, cheap version of it from anime, from video games? from scrolling. Start going out and trying to get this thing that you crave so badly in real life. Start going out and chasing it every day. That's going to make your life meaningful because now you're actually moving to get what your soul wants. Start going out and doing crazy stuff you think other people would see you as cringe for. Start walking without your shirt. Grunt when you lift. Grunt when you run. Here's what I've been telling myself lately, and here's what I'm probably going to be telling my son whenever I have a son in the future. And it's to make sure this world knows of your existence for years to come. Make your name mean something. And nobody makes their name mean something by fitting in and doing something that is not seen as different. Make your name mean something. Go out with a bang. Make sure they know you existed. Don't go out quietly. Start living hard. And make sure your name means something at the end of the day. Now get up and go out there.